remember that dude that was going around trans Twitter that looked like fucking George Costanza, who's like a detransitioner because he was, he was AFAB, FTM trans. And he was like, oh no, like I'm Uggo after I transition. What the f-? And everyone was dunking on him. And I looked through the quote tweets because I was looking for one of those like hit tweets off of the quote tweets. And for those of you who don't know, I'll just show you George Costanza. Hold on. No. Hold on. And then I'm going to show you I'm not going to show the actual. Does anyone have that Twitter ready to go, lined up? I'll just show you guys because this is going to go somewhere funny. Okay, dude, come on. Just send me the tweet. What's wrong with you? You know exactly what tweet I'm talking about. I can't find it right now. I'm like looking for it, but I can't find it. Stop. Dude, no, you fucking brain broken weirdos. I'm not talking about the actual memes that came out of it. Thank you. Here, this is it. So this is what was popping off on my timeline. Okay, this is a detransitioner who goes by the name of Casey Miller. There are some of these grifters out there who are like, you know what? I trans myself, all right? And I didn't like the results, so now I'm gonna be a weapon. I'm gonna be a weapon for motherfuckers who want to like basically kill trans people, right? It's just, but he's not even detransitioning, for the record. Like, he's not even detransitioning. He's just mad that he's just ugly.
Oh no.
I mean, it's crazy. He literally, not even ugly, by the way. He thinks he's ugly, but he's just mad because he's bald.
Oh no.
Okay, let's watch.
Hey y'all, so I got out of my haircut, because my hair was driving me nuts, and I shaved it because I'm tired of watching my hair thin out, and it's less distressing if I shave it. So when I talk about being too far gone, I don't really know what else to call it. This is what I mean. This is how deep my voice is. It's gotten deeper over time, and it's settled. This is what I mean by hair loss. And it just keeps getting worse. It keeps thinning. It keeps receding backwards.
He also mentioned he was balding pre-HRT, by the way.
You know, and I'm not exactly sure that's coming back. Those are the main things when I talk about being androgenized to a point of no return.
The androgenized to a point of no return is detransitioning rhetoric, though. That's why I said he's he's basically like a detransitioner. People that are like, oh, I didn't like what happened after I transitioned. Actually, it's bad. So like no one should do it. Right. There are people like that out there. They're all like, you know, they're the Candace Owens of the trans community. Right. And of course, unsurprisingly, conservative psychos who want to murder trans people will use this as an opportunity to be like, you really need to fucking make sure that, you know, no one can actually get their HRT. It's fucked up.
So that's when I talk about, you know, just kind of staying how I am, regardless of how I feel. That's why, just because I don't really see me personally being able to come back from what's happened so far. So I hope that's a little explanatory, just to kind of give a little bit more of a, like, give more awareness to the situation, kind of, so you can see where I'm at. Words are not working well with me right now.
This is really funny. Honestly, having a massive meltdown about being bald and making it everyone else's problem is such a male thing to do. Oh, 100%.
Are they blaming it on the hormones that they've gone bald, or?
No, he originally popped off on the timeline, making it seem as though the testosterone that he was taking for 5 years is the reason why he fucking went bald. And then turns out that wasn't even the reason. He was already fucking balding before he started transitioning. That's part of the reason why there's plenty of trans men, right, that have a full head of hair. It's part of it, but it's also very clearly stated that hair loss happens on T. Yeah. Testosterone definitely didn't help, but you could have taken. Listen, man, I take fucking medication. I know.
I do too, actually.
You started?
No, I'm not taking what you took. I take something called it's a supplement.
What is? No, that shit doesn't, dude. No, the only FDA approved drug
is. It is FDA approved.
What is it then?
It's called Nutrafol.
Oh, I didn't know what the fuck that was. I didn't realize there was an FDA approved drug. The only FDA approved drug was always just literally Propecia, which is
it works. But I'm not experiencing.
That is a supplement? Then it's not FDA approved. Supplements are not FDA approved.
Well, it fucking works, okay? I don't want my dick to stop working. Are you kidding me? You crazy?
Mine didn't.
Well, yeah, okay. No, yours didn't, Hasan.
I think they were going to transition it too early and said they wish they had more time to figure it out before going forward with HRT. Minoxidil is garbage. Finasteride is better. Propecia gives you limp noodle. I mean, it has the capacity to do so. Anyway.
I refuse. If my dick didn't work, I think my life would be over.
Anyway, listen.
I'm serious. Everything I do is for pussy.
So my man right here is like talking about how his voice is too coarse. or horse, sorry, and how his hairline is too male, male pattern baldness. Like, yeah, that's what it worked. And not everyone is going to be hot. You know what I mean? It's like transitioning doesn't mean automatically you're going to be hot. It just means you're going to be a man.
And there's not a lot of hot men out there, believe me.
So what is wild is like, I mean, a lot of this is more complicated than we talk about because like, passing is a thing and all this other stuff, right? But ultimately, it's not gonna, not everyone's gonna be hot. So just like trying to be a naysayer for others who need HRT for survival is fucking ridiculous.
Let me clarify. A lot of men are attractive. A lot of men don't take care of themselves, and they could be a lot more attractive than they are, but they don't take care of themselves.
That too, this dude
a lot of men just don't take care of themselves.
I have no clue how or why that video blew up. I really don't. I can acknowledge that depending on who found the video first. It could have been sent into the conservative echo chambers of Twitter, but I have no control over that. Ron DeSantis, following Ron DeSantis, Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh. Oh, he's passing. That's not what we were talking about. He just needs to hear every man is a 7 from me, okay? He needs to hear the every man is a 7 speech. Nah, this dude is an op. His Twitter account is new, and the motherfucker's first follows are Shapiro and Walsh. I wonder how this turned into a big thing. A lot of people were using this as an opportunity to be like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like, what are we doing to our children? Blah, blah, blah. HRT is a fucking war crime. It's ridiculous. Oh, I was looking through the quote tweets of this to find like the actual, to find the one that like popped off. And one of them was this fucking a hot twink. I can't even find it anymore. You guys know what I'm talking about? He's a blonde, twink, trans, porn star. No, not soda. No Way Babes. Okay, here it is. Okay. So no. I'm just gonna show this. So I sent Austin this, and I was like, Austin, would you hit that? Like, I wanted to know.
And I said yes.
And he said firmly yes. And I'm not gonna click on any other tweets because he's beautiful. Beautiful.
He's very pretty.
And
I said yes.
And he's got a nice pussy on him. So let's let's not act like Austin is anti-trans or that he wouldn't have sex with a trans man.
I would absolutely have sex with him. Like I said, I pretty much identify as a gay man, but yeah, like I think sexuality is very complicated. I could end up having sex with a woman. I enjoy dancing with women at the club more than
you were throwing it back on me.
I was grinding on Hasan.
That's true. He did that at the phase party. He was phasing up too hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't phasing up now.
Yeah, he was fucking phasing the fuck up.
I was grinding. I had multiple women ask me, "Are you sure you're gay?" while I was dancing with him.
This is a funny meme. Remember, he's only 21 here. These are the vile effects testosterone had on his body. That's funny.